everybody, welcome back. Saturday morning here in the shop. We did receive all of our missing electronic components from the Shadow, so we're going to try and get some of this wiring buttoned up. I'll show you guys how I go about wiring the ICM, standalone type setup. We also made a little change on here, which I'll explain as we get into the video. Also going to try and get a little bit of work done on Tom's bobber. I don't know exactly what he's doing. He's working on his transmission. Maybe we'll try and get the oil tank mounted. And I don't know. We'll see what else. See what the day brings. We got a lot of shop organizing and stuff going on. We just secured another building across the street from our building, just for kind of overflow storage. So we haven't got the key to that building yet. That'll be next week, I believe. But we're in the midst of trying to get things organized and moved, and so we got lots of chaos going on around here for the next few weeks, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. We won't linger on too long, but anyway, that's what's going on here. Glad you guys have joined us, and we're gonna get to work. Alright guys, so real quick, let me see if we can get... Yeah, that's dark. It's hard to see, but we went with 2 inductive pickups. If you can see here, this is how the early 600 Shadows are set up. The later 600s and the 750s went to a single pickup, but the castings and all that are still in the cases. I'm not really sure how that all worked out, but the reason I did that is because one of my previous helpers lost the parts bin for this bike, so the ICM was gone. The factory ICMs used even are pretty expensive, but they do make a inexpensive repop 600 ICM. So I got the dual inductive pickups and I got the 600 ICM with some fresh plugs that clip in very tight. I might need to get a screwdriver, but anyway, so we're going to try this setup. I've never done this. I'm not sure if it will work, but if it does work, it'd be kind of a cool system to use if you need to replace the ICM on your 750 on a budget. So that's where we're at. We're going to start getting this wired. First things first, we got to run the inductive pickup wires up to our underseat area to meet up with our ICM. Alright, so here is our inductive pickup wires. Factory plug. We're going to ditch all this. So I guess I forgot my knife today. Thanks.
Who's the headlight extension for? Dana?
Dana. So we got a blue, a blue and white, and a yellow and white. So obviously the yellow and white, or the white and the yellow and the blue and white are the pairs for the 2 inductive pickups. So we'll go ahead and get some wire and extend these long enough to reach up to our under seat area. offering her box out everywhere.
I'll get some YouTube hits.
What?
I'll get some YouTube hits.
Better not put that on YouTube.
That'll be the title. Anybody interested in Nicole's box?
Chuck will beat you up.
No, he won't.
He'll be laughing with us.
Yeah, don't.
Aluminum dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to make. I used one, I think, to make something, or I never even got to it. I intended to use one to make like a choke knob or something. Alright guys, just a quick interruption in the video here. I want to tell you about how to enter to win. As I said in a couple previous videos, we're going to pop this information in the middle of all of our videos here and there, just to let people know how to enter, and it'll get people to watch the videos, as you got to watch and find where the information is. So it's going to be real simple. You don't have to buy anything, doesn't cost you anything, you just need to send an email. I'm going to try to get the email on the screen here. I'm not a super tech whiz, so we'll see how that goes, but the email address is pretty straightforward. It's gaddysgaragegiveaway@gmail.com. So all you have to do, send one email. In the email, subject line, giveaway, and in the body of the email, your name, address, telephone number. That's it. You don't actually even need to give your whole address if you don't want. Just let's scratch the address. Let's give your name, your city and state, and a contact phone number. We're not going to sell the phone numbers. No one will ever have them but me, so don't worry about that. You're not going to get sales calls. I hate sales calls as much as everybody else. But we do need a way to get a hold of you if you win. So, again, name, city and state, telephone number. You do need to be a subscriber to the channel to win also. So if you're seeing this and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and then send the information on over. So we look forward to everybody entering, and we're really excited to give away this bike. Now back to the video.
But it's going to kill you.
How do you know?
Alright, so we got all our wires soldered up, shrink wrapped. We're going to go ahead and install them in our mesh loom.
Here, there's scissors.
So these are electrical cars, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
This one, we want the small
Let
one.
Nicole read the directions, all right? I don't know if she knows how to read. I know what school she went to.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
We know she doesn't know how to spell free.
I was making sure. It looked weird. Leave me alone. Dog fucking smirking in the back. Shut up with your face. Leave me be. I told you, my brain cells leave when I'm here.
I don't know about
I
that.
swear to
Only
God.
when you're here.
Only when,
I'm
yeah.
not dumb.
Only when I come to work, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great employee, right?
Yeah. Listen, you guys stress me out. I like.
Stress you out.
Yeah.
When you go to an interview and they ask you, like, what's one of your weaknesses, do you say I'm a retard when I'm at work?
Yeah. I'm usually not.
I don't have a brain when I come in.
Just here.
Dude, when we used to hire people when I worked at Boomers, like these kids would come in and it'd be like, yo, you used to work here, you know, whatever. Why'd you leave there? Man, you know, my supervisor, they were just always telling me what to do. Like,
Did
like,
you really say that?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, 100%.
That's why.
Yeah. It's like, all right, cool. We'll call you
We'll
later.
give you a call another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we'll reach out eventually. Maybe never.
All right, so we got our ignition harness now pulled back here. And we're going to need to wire it into these plugs. I just ran into a little issue as I have the wiring diagram, but the wiring diagram doesn't show the actual plug layout. So I'm going to have to do a little research, try and find a picture, maybe a color-coded picture of these plugs to see which wire goes where. So didn't really think this through all the way. So this is going to kind of run us into a little bit of a stopping point until I can get that figured out. So, but that's where all the ignition wires will terminate. We got our coil wires in this loom, and so won't be too terribly difficult to finish this off from here once we get this wiring figured out. We also have our tail light harness here, which I'm going to go ahead and get some loom on. And this is our tack adapter wire. I'm going to put that in the loom with the tail light wire and loom this up underneath the seat here. You're making it harder?
Probably.
Jeez.
I'm trying, okay? At least I'm
That cost me...
That... Tom's in the fucking back.
Tom's cleaning back there.
That's it.
No, he really is.
He really is.
No, he's not.
No, he really is. I pulled a UPS truck out in front of my, I don't know where I was living at the time when they delivered my 4 9-inch center section in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
That dude was struggling, man. I was living in my house.
I'm gonna have a great surprise for you next Saturday.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm scared already.
You should be. It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe I'll have to work next Saturday.
Oh, don't ruin it.
Come on. Yeah, what are you doing here on Saturday?
I shouldn't have even told him, but I just had to.
No, I'll be here.
Shit's gonna be hilarious.
It ain't gonna happen that quick.
Yeah.
But I that's why I did want to tell you ahead of time.
No, yeah, I mean.
Because, that's money
You'll
for
like
you.
it. It's a nice surprise.
I can't pass. Yeah? I can't pass up money to give you, so. Oh, hey, I have money, Nicole.
Yeah, okay.
John wouldn't take it. I told him I didn't want you all up in my business, but he said, tough. I don't want my shit scattered all over town.
What shit?
My business. Are you on? Are you live? Oh, you're doing something. I know when you're not doing something. After we leave here today?
All right, so we got our wiring to a stopping point till I get some research done. Something else I wanted to show on this is the factory water neck thermostat setup on the Shadow mounts right in here, and with the tank conversion we did, it just wasn't going to work out for me. So what I did was I got a remote mount cap, which we need to make a little bracket for, and then I got this inline thermostat housing, which I'm going to kind of get laid out in here somewhere. The 2 coolant return hoses from the top of the motor will run into this, and just make kind of a cool custom coolant setup. A little cleaner, some billet parts, keep them kind of racy.
No, I got it.
So I'm just going to go ahead and mock this up right now. Not going to use any clamps or anything, but just kind of figure out how everything's going to fit and see if we like how it goes.
Nothing on Avon tires yet, huh?
Nope.
No way.
Oh, well, I heard, trying to remember who even told me that, that Shinko bought them.
Shinko, is that Chinese?
Korean.
Where are they made now?
Shinko's?
No.
Avon. England.
Oh, they are?
Which ain't much better, really.
Well, it is better.
No, it's not. What's better?
It's not Chinese.
No, neither is Korean.
Well.
What's better? A fucking British car, what shit boxes they make, or a Hyundai or a Kia.
But it's a tire, not a car.
It's all about quality of production.
Avon's are good tires.
I know they are. But what I'm saying is England some powerful manufacturing powerhouse?
You mean like France?
You see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I
So,
know. It just sucks. I hate everything going over there.
but what's the difference between over there and England?
It's much better.
And you're so full of shit because you buy all kind of Japanese crap.
Oh yeah, Japanese crap work here.
You know, they used to think Japanese stuff was Chinese stuff like 40 years ago. And they were probably wrong then.
Did you know this little fact? Before we bombed Hiroshima, and what was the town we bombed over there?
Nagasaki? Yeah.
Do you know that we dropped 70 million leaflets to warn the Japanese people that we don't want to harm them?
Oh, yeah.
We're fighting the government.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that Glenn Beck has 2 of those leaflets in his possession.
Oh, does he?
He's got a hellacious.
World War II collection?
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah.
History of the World War.
Yeah.
Multiple stuff. It's a traveling deal that he has.
I did know that because in New Orleans is the D-Day Museum.
Oh, really?
which is incredible.
Oh, God, I would love to go there.
Yeah, we'll go one time. I mean,
I
it's
would love
yeah. You can spend all day there.
I love history.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a hellacious. He was just somewhere with it. They move it around and go to different places.
Yeah.
He's got some unbelievable. He's got a bell, a communion bell from a church. It was 10 miles from Nagasaki that survived.
That's crazy in and of itself that
Yes.
it survived, right? Like,
Yes. He's got stacks of coins that are quarterized together. They're fused together.
oh yeah, like
Yeah. No one in the history of the world has ever warned before they were going to attack another country or nation.
well, no, because we're not.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
or we try not to be.
Try not to be.
You know, we try.
We got that way, but
Yeah.
we try not to be, yes. I thought that was pretty interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't eat. I mean,
He's got 2 leaflets from then, which is fucking cool. I listen to him when I'm on the West Coast. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends on what the subject is.
yeah, yeah.
If the subject is cool,
Right, then you listen.
Yeah, I think that's already better without the desk in here.
it is.
Because it's smaller, it leaves so much more room. I'll leave the bottom for the big boxes.
Sweet, this is gonna work out nice. So this is all mocked up. We're gonna have our remote fill cap. We got our inline thermostat, our 2 top end return hoses. Gonna slide the tank on here, make sure we got clearance for all that. Yeah, so I just.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. What's that?
I said I really like that tank.
Yeah, it's cool.
The colors are really nice.
What's next on the STP bike?
Just button it up, really.
Correct?
Always.
All right, I'm liking that. One more little finishing touch we need for this. Let me grab it.
When do you get done? I'm gonna put the tools away in here, and I'm probably gonna work on my transmission a little bit, or get some ideas from you on it.
What's that?
When you get done filming, I'm gonna put some tools away in here and clean this up,
Oh, okay.
and then I want to talk to you about my transmission.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to be our last little piece on this custom cooling system. Available at Gaddy'sGarage.com. We got our Finn aluminum radiator cap cover. Put a link down in the description. If you can't live without one of these, you can pick one up for your shadow.
Like the one who's got metal in their eye. Numerous.
Not from doing that kind of work, I haven't.
Huh?
She's going to stand over here so nothing flies in her eye.
I'm standing over here because I want to.
No, I heard what you said.
Okay, I'm standing over here because I want to. Leave me be.
Don't fly.
I'm standing over here because I want to.
Sissy.
Okay?
Sissy.
Don't kill.
What do they call the World War II people? Like the greatest generation? We're going to call them the weakest generation, I think.
I get a better angle to launch.
Ooh, do we have 4 light bulbs left in that box?
I believe so, but I have 4 light bulbs.
3.
Oh, they big ones?
Only 3?
Yeah.
believe.
Okay. Because that's the last light. We couldn't get to it, but now we can, but...
Let me check.
Is that finished lumber?
Well,
What is that? We can redo it.
Oh, yeah, they'll light up individually,
Got
right?
it.
We just put 3 bulbs in, yeah. So we have to do it right this minute, but I could never get to it
No, I'll do it.
with the desk.
Have Matt do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I mean, you can shut it, sure. I'm gonna have to pull that one back out. I forgot. Whoa!
What the fuck? That was fun.
Did it get you?
Huh?
Did it get you?
No.
Yeah, I just actually realized too, doing that right now is probably not the best time because
We gotta shut the lights
we gotta
off.
shut all these lights off in here and we're working.
You've already held us up enough today, Matt.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hold some good. Just hold up on the tank.
Yes. What's wrong?
We need to put the fittings in that tank, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to get access good there.
Oh, not by spinning them, right?
Yeah. So. Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. They're stuck.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. You should have your fittings somewhere here.
Yeah. So what do we got to do? We got to pick this stuff out.
Yeah, it's just.
Need help?
Hmm.
No, I'll help.
Which ones are they? These, the 90s?
Yeah, because I got 90s and then I got these to come even. Yeah.
Are these all the same size? These 90s?
I'm not sure. Well, these two are at least. So,
We gotta shut the lights off.
there you see the bottle in the box.
We gotta shut the
Yeah.
lights off.
That's the thread sealer. Yeah.
Yeah, other things
I mean, I'm sure that they would stop for 10 minutes.
No,
No, we won't.
we can wait.
You can just leave it unlit. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
same size.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just pop
So
them
these
in
can
the
go back
alley.
in, right? In the box.
Sure.
Right. We don't need these now,
We could do
right?
it in the land that's right next to me. So when people get stuck in it, they're
Yeah, they got to point what out towards the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a
That
shame.
place is so thick.
You want to something tighten it a little bit more, or no? You don't want to go anymore.
I really don't probably need to, but
Gotta get them straight.
yeah.
There we go. That marker. What are those? Like aircraft stuff?
They're
Aircraft
just
aluminum?
high. You mean what are they made out of?
Yeah, they're aluminum.
They're
right?
aluminum, yeah.
Is it like an aircraft type fitting? I thought no.
I mean, nah, it's an
Aren't they
8.
infinite aircraft stuff?
Honestly, I don't know. They could be. You could be right. I don't really know.
I just
I don't know
thought
where
that.
they originated.
Yeah.
It's just a good pressure fitting. It's completely unnecessary for this. I just like the way they look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the lock fittings on there.
Oh yeah, I mean it can.
Okay, good. Yeah.
You want to put the other fittings on now?
Use this piece.
I mean, they're gonna have to come back off to get the line on, so it's not.
Yeah, we can just loosen this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's gonna.
Have a little bit of flex.
Yeah,
No, I got one other piece.
because it's rubber mounted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No problem.
Yeah.
I saw a fat piece of wood.
Can't wait to
here.
put that cap.
That's with my dirty ass
Oh, I
hands.
know. I can't wait to put that cap on for the last time.
Which one?
Go up with Jack. Put that
Oh.
cap on.
What do I have at my house? You're giving up now?
A piece of wood?
No, I don't have that kind of house.
Why don't we take one of those?
What, a 2x4? He knows what he's doing.
No, there's one right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with my cap?
One more piece of the puzzle.
Huh?
Finally, Tom's getting some assembly work done. Ooh, man, you're like in a dark shadow over there for some reason. You are in a dark shadow?
Correct,
Oh,
sir.
there we go. It's lightning. Oh!
Dark shadows.
Yeah. Is that your superhero name?
Yeah,
Dark Shadows?
correct.
All right. You gonna put that wheel? You gonna put that wheel together or what?
Yeah, but I gotta have an area to do it in.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, you just do it with the wheel standing up. Because then we can slide it in there and you'll have a roller. And then I can measure for all our spacers that we got to shorten. So then during the week when I'm looking for like a small machine job to do to
Oh yeah.
clear my mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't worked on that lathe like in 2 weeks almost.
Really?
Hardly. Yeah. Just haven't. It's just, you know.
It hasn't worked out. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Then you'll be on it every day for a month.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's like one of my favorite things. Really, too.
No, I know.
Like I've been needing to do the parts for this clutch cover, but since I only do this on Saturdays, I've been trying not to get sweaty after my tattoo work.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't even seem to matter. But
How long were you there last night?
a couple hours.
What did he do last night? Oh, you did the skull thing?
Well,
What
that's
is it?
Oh, I just came by to see these guys.
Hey, old timer. What's
Oh.
going on?
Yeah, and like all this shading. And
Well, that's all right.
I
Come
told
on-
him you were
come
down
on
there. But he didn't answer.
he never comes. I know.
I even told him. He never answered. I texted him at 4:30.
What's up, brother?
Not much, not much.
How the hell are you? Here, right?
Yeah. Well, what do you?
I set the transmission in.
Oh, just as is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna poke holes in there or something.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's okay, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Of course I'm gonna poke holes in it. I mean, I don't know what time it is. We might as well fucking get something accomplished.
Yeah, it's only like 10:30. You got that's. I mean,
You got a lot accomplished.
I stopped on mine so we could have time on yours.
I'm talking about my stuff, not yours. I know you got stuff accomplished. That doesn't mean that I did.
She didn't get a lot. She got a nice shelf up and then just filled it with trash.
I don't know what to do with all that stuff.
That we can.
Yeah, like what do you want to do with
It'll fold up. And go in that bag right there.
I don't want to break it because then it's going to light on. Oh, here's another USB connector.
What's it? Yeah, power cord.
Do you want tape?
Tell me when.
Move your hand your way.
Yeah, like I feel like it's supposed to hold it easier.
Okay. Ooh, that's tight.
So yeah, now just run a couple bolts tight on this thing
Yeah,
and
put the axle in.
put the wheel in the axle.
Look at that. I found you some machining to do and you didn't even know it.
What's up, Courtney?
What's that? Well, it gives it. It is more floor space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the desk came out further.
And I'll go through that shit soon. Get it cleared out.
A lot of time it does babies, huh?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you did. I'm sure. That's why they're. and stuff. Let's look at that because
Uh,
like the bracket. Did you like grab those extra pieces we were just talking about?
yeah, what extra pieces?
The twisted.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be really cool.
Yeah.
It's a super shallow twist, but you know, we could heat it up and twist it. We could heat it up and bend this and make it.
Heat it up and bend this and make what?
We could heat this up and
Oh,
bend
you mean
it.
it's a super shallow?
Bend it. This is shallow.
Shallow bend.
Bend, yeah.
Yes.
We could heat that up and curl that over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could get it. If I could hold it in the lathe still and drill and tap this end so as to not have to add a bung. And then, or we could do it on this end or whatever. Well, actually,
Yeah.
that's kind of shitty.
Oh yeah. What happened to that?
Got burnt.
Oh,
Too
it
hot.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
But you know what I'm saying? And then just mount that. And
Oh, dude, we could even cut it.
That's cool. What is that? Just
It's
decoration.
twisted steel.
cut what?
We could even cut it. And then put it in the, you know, so it starts twisted instead of having this.
Oh, but I won't be able to hold that in the lathe to drill it and tap it on the
Yeah.
twist.
Yeah, it's got to.
But what I'm saying, as opposed to doing a bung,
I got you. Yeah.
I mean, if we did a bung, really it's bent enough. Because
Yeah,
if you just,
the light, I mean, and the light is a big. It's got a big.
yeah, I know.
You know.
But like,
It looks like a wiener like that.
but that would just be like that and another bung for that to bolt
Yeah,
into.
it'd just be a short piece.
Yeah.
It'd just be short. Yeah, which is fine.
You know, I mean, the other option is like a chopper style, like one that came out of here, you know, and then you could just sit it there, like off these bolts,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Oh, I got you. Like a Y.
yeah, like those ones I make,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, could do that.
That's an idea too.
Real simple.
You should do it.
Did I see some of those somewhere in here?
Yeah, they're outside,
Oh,
but
they
they're
are?
not stainless. We'd have to get a piece of stainless to make one stainless,
Yeah.
which not that that's.
But this,
That might be.
this would kind of be pretty cool though, wouldn't it?
I mean,
If we.
I don't know. Is it
Hey, thank you.
is
Is that-
it too much?
Have a good day.
It should be simpler on the front
Is
end.
it too much for it's such a big piece and
Yeah.
I don't I mean
Yeah.
I'm just discussing, you know.
Yeah. I think we go with something simple like what you got. Like
Yeah.
What you made.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yep.
Come off of those bolts.
Right off of here, very chopper style drop down.
Yeah.
I mean it literally just comes out, comes down, comes out, and
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Want him a little battery? It's supposed to be tiny.
YTZ 14.
So that would be you just cut it out with a plasma table?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could make it some. Remember how the original, what bike, your purple bike, remember, has that? Remember our style that doesn't your purple bike have a longer one because it's got more of a rake?
Yeah. But it's offset though too.
No, I don't mean exact, but I mean that. You know,
Oh, like
you know
well,
where it's
yeah.
fatter and then skinnier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Here, let's look at this. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today. Semi-productive day. We got Tom's oil tank mounted on his bobber. We got a plan, drew up on the CAD for his headlight mount. Threw his back wheel back in there so we can redo some spacing because we changed styles of wheels after we did the mock-up from a pre-99 to a 2000 and later style wheel. So no big deal there. And I got my cooling system stuff all mocked up, which I'm really happy about how that turned out. And a little bit more on the wiring. Like I said, I got to do some research, find some pictures of the factory plugs so I can see what colors go where on the factory ECM. So no big deal there. We'll get it figured out, and that's it. We're gonna button up and get out of here for the weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out our giveaway bike videos, we hope to see you next time at Gaddy's Garage.